Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, Miss Ellen. Hope you're having a fabulous morning at work. Shh, don't tell anybody she's there. Hi, so I'm just going to do a little bit of chopping up of the stamped one sheet wonder that I did last night. I know some of you are going to find that very difficult, but has to be done because that's how we make our cards, you know. Miss Bonnie, hello, lovely to see you. Hi Judy, hi Jodie, Susan, Gina, Ellen and Bonnie, hello, welcome. All right, so I've already started doing a bit of cutting up, so I'll show you my desk, and that it's already a bit of a mess. Can you see that? Yeah, I've got my cut and emboss machine out, and I also grabbed out some bubble bath cardstock, some grey cardstock. I think it was basic grey. Already got a few dies out, so look, I've already cut these bits and pieces out, and use some of these pretty dies. So use the ones from Thoughtful Wishes and what's that one called? Wildflower Designs. There we go. So I already cut a few of those. And I was thinking about how to make best use of this. I really like the idea of perhaps making a tag, but then I didn't want to waste any. So I think I figured that to get the most out of this, I need to cut it into strips. But then I also realised I had some, what is it? I had some pieces of, I found some pieces of this bubble bath already cut to this size. And I'm wondering if I can maybe at some point get a few cut out to fit into there. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do first. I'm going to cut this at 5.9 centimeters to start off with, because I think that would, if I was to cut a piece of out of this, I could mount that onto there and it would look really lovely. So that was my plan. Let's do that first. Find a scrap of cardstock I can use for that. Got some Smoky Slate here. Oh, that's a random piece that I can cut up. What about that one? Try that one as well. So if you want to see how I stamped that one sheet wonder, do check out yesterday's video. I'm going to try and cheat and cut two of these tags out in one go because, you know, time is marching on and all that. Hello, Miss Monica. You can't stay long. Oh, well, thank you for coming in and saying hello. I do appreciate that. Ooh. Stay. Hello, Miss Shaz. Hello, Glinda. Lovely to see you. You're having a big what, Gina? Ooh, what number are we at? Are we allowed to say? Oh, I'd love to. Ooh. Oh, sorry. My mic bounced. Are you still there? Yep. Yeah, Gina. Email me or message me your favourite colours. I don't think I've made you a wreath before. My desk is a mess. Right, I was thinking of sticking this onto here, but then cutting across there. So if I do that, get a pencil, is it when you need a pencil you can't find one? Oh, there it is. Okay, just going to... Why is it also you can have a massive desk and you're just working on 6 inches of space? It's ridiculous, isn't it? You crafters understand though, don't you? You know what it's like. Yes, Susan. Oh, yes. I know. I was looking at some accommodation because the hotel, I mean, you guys are welcome to book the hotel that the conference will be at, but I was looking at some Airbnbs because I think that might be a bit cheaper if we got to share. Also, you got a bit more flexibility. Gina's going to be 30. Ends with a 0. Okay, there we go. See? That worked, didn't it? So now I need to cut that off about there. Right, so free shipping still at the moment. Ooh, I need to do a little bit of a corner round there. Have I got my corner rounder? Oh, I'm not quite sure where it is. Oh, I'm just going to have to eyeball it and just do it with my scissors there. Oh, that makes just the most adorable tag. How cute is that? Okay, one down. Right, I can do that again. So realistically, who's going to be able to get to Las Vegas? And how many days do you want to stay in Las Vegas? Either I could do a few days before the conference or a few days after. Hi, Cindy. Oh, yeah, me. Oh, I bet Cindy's house smells delightful with all this festive baking that's happening. Oh, Ellen. It would have been so fun if you could come. Okay, right, so that's 2 tags. So like I said, I have got these pieces here that I've already had cut out, and I want to kind of make use of them really. Oh my days, sorry about this mess. Let's do a little bit of tidying up. Oh, got more space on this side. Let's move over a bit. There we go. Good morning, Lisa. Las Vegas? I could stay with my girlfriend. Oh, cool. Right. So let's see what these measure. Oh, that's an interesting measurement. They're like 3 and... You know what, I'm going to cut them down to 8.5 because it'll just make my life a bit easier. 8.5 by... Oh, should we say they're 6.5? Oh no, that would be 6.5. Okay, I'm being really pedantic here, but you know what? Let's get it all evened up. So 6.5 by... Oh, that took a little bit out the corner. Can't have that. Oh, I'm going to clean my trimmer out because... That's better. Just magically cuts better when you do that. Oh, that's already 6. Oh, that's less than 6. Oh, okay. Let's take you down to 6 then. Okay, so these are all a little bit different. Okay, that's fine. 8.5. Let's do that. Oh yeah, no, you come. You can just come for the come and have fun, Bonnie. Come for the fun. I mean, I don't need to stay in like luxury. If we can find a little hotel that's not as expensive as the Red Rock Casino to stay in. I'm just not wanting to pay Red Rock prices. I know apparently it is lovely. But... Okay, so I'm thinking... Let's say that was 8.5. So if I cut this at 8... I could get the middle. Oh no, not that one. What did I just do then? Oh, I cut it in 8.5. Okay, take a breath, Ruth. Take a breath. Wasting that sliver. It's November. Oh my days. I hadn't realised that. Oh, Glenna, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to forego not having some pink in that one. I'm just going to suck it up and go, okay, no pink in that section there. I mean, we don't necessarily have to stay in Vegas because I could fly in or go somewhere else to hang out with you guys. You know what, I kind of want to keep that square as it is. I like it just as it is there. 8 by 8. You know what, I'm going to keep that for something else. I don't want to waste that. I'll cut that down. Sorry, I'm faffing. But this is what happens when you want to get the most out of a piece. You just got to make it work. See, I think that's so pretty. See that? You have got to change a hair appointment. Oh no. Susan's now my official secretary for on stage. Backstage, sorry, not on stage. Ugh. Gotta get the right terminology. Okay, so I had wondered about using one of these. Where did that there? That would be quite cute, wouldn't it? Okay, so it's just under 7 centimeters. To this side. Dave says I can go without him. Well, if you're happy, okay, so the issue is that obviously when I'm at the conference, I can't hang out with you guys. But if there are some of you that just want to go and be in Vegas anyway, that's up to you. But I just don't like being torn between going, oh, I've got to focus on one thing, but then I've got people hanging about that want to see me. So I don't want to, you know, if you guys are there while I'm at the conference, then that's great, and you guys can hang out. I don't want to, yeah. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. I can't find the right words. Oh wow, Susan. I think you could just live for a month down there, you know? Why not? Okay, so I have this square base that I thought would be quite fun to use. And I cut out a few of these lovely leafy bits earlier. That's why it's such a mess on my desk. Okay, I think probably the best thing to do is for those of you who are seriously planning on being in Las Vegas in November. I think just message me on Facebook and then I'll set up a group to discuss it. And then I'm gonna have to discuss it with my husband. I have warned him that it's a possibility that this would be happening. But now they've announced it, I'm like, oh boy. How cute is that? Right, I need some as a colour. Yeah, you organise what you want to do. They usually leave a bit of free time for things. It's not. It is a kind of busy, but yeah, it is a very organised schedule, going from what happened last time I went. I mean, some folk from the UK have been to Backstage last year. I'm sorry, I'm having a think. Wondering whether to do some masking. Oh, I just grabbed something. I know this is probably not current product, but I just grabbed it. Take care, Monica. That's what I was thinking. If we rented a Airbnb, it means it's somewhere for you guys to hang out. And not have to always necessarily go out. You know, if it was somewhere that had like a nice lounge or whatever, then. I've forgotten where I was putting these. Kind of want them in four areas, I guess. Okay, it's gonna go there. I'll put this one on. I'm trying to keep these fairly simple. I know I've listed these under sort of Christmas cards, but they don't have to be Christmas cards. It was only because they kind of had that real kind of frosty feel to them. But these are going quite pinky. So I guess they would make nice alternative cards. Oh, that's on the wonk. Let's just sort that out. No. That's better. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, let's stick some of these down. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these. I presume I could just stick these straight onto a card base. But I have pre-cut some of those leaves, so I might use those as well. I'm wondering if that would sit nicely on basic beige. Ooh, that actually looks quite nice. Because basic beige has got this like weird green undertone to it, and it's kind of like picking up from the soft seafoam that's there. That's quite nice. And I want to punch a nice big hole in that so that I can put some nice fibres. Right, what have I got? Oh no, not that colour. Bit of the pink. just going to cut down the middle of this. Hi Pam. Hi Anne. Oh, you know what I've forgotten to show is oh, is it not showing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, my little watermark. Ooh, there. It was quite cute to have that down in the corner there. Just in case you forget who I am, you know? I guess it also means that someone tries to use my video. It's got this cool watermark on it. Right, I'm just going to tie that round and round. Thanks, Ellen. I wonder if there's a way of attaching it that someone could then take it off and repurpose it. Probably is a way of doing that. Like I just could probably just do a little stitch through there, couldn't I? I could put a little note on the inside that says, you know, please untie and you reuse me. That'd be quite cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, glue dot would have done it as well. But that way, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? They could just, I could just do like a untie me and reuse me. Please reuse me one more time. Right, let's do that again then. That was quite fun. Oh, no, that's not fun. There we go. Oh, thank you, Miss Bonnie. Have you been making anything recently? How is your knee doing, Bon? How are you feeling these days? Are you being good and doing all your exercises? Okay, I'm fraying this one a bit more. I was meant to do it on the other one, but I forgot. I think I got a bit carried away. Right, some thread. A bit more thread. Okay. All right. This one I'm just going to knot it, I think. And just pull the threads apart a little bit. Just more texture. You know what I'm like? I love the texture. Okay, where's my little needle? There it is. Oh, no, do that again, Ruth. Okay. Oh, should I try pink one this time? Oh, it's got a little bit of sunlight damage on that. I do forget that the sun does bleach the cardstock. I've had them sitting not directly in the sun, but the sun does come through does come into the studio, so I should move it away where I have it. Oh no, hold on, what am I doing? I want to go the other way. In that way, then down through that way. Okay, 2 down. Nice and simple. Oh, yes, gorgeous grape. Yes, it does. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the darker ones seem to be affected more, obviously. I have my cardstock in a Kallax unit, but I try and remember to push it quite far back so that the sun doesn't get to it. So my whole sheets are usually quite safe. It's these bases I've got in a box, and usually I find just the top ridges of them get affected sometimes. But if I've left them poking out a little bit, that's where you can see it. It's not too bad if you're adding a matting layer. It kind of, you don't really notice it, but right, just going to hold that down a sec. Oh, it's quite sweet. On Sunday we had the, like I said to you yesterday, we had the tractor, illuminated tractor run through the town, and this little girl that you've got coming, one of the other ladies at church was trying to teach her that trick that you can do to make your thumb look like it's coming off. But you know, when you're trying to teach children how to do something quite dexterous with their fingers, how they just can't seem to see that how you do it to then translate how their body does it. So I was there for ages, fingers and thumbs, trying to get her to do that trick. I guess some of you all know that one, isn't it? The one where you make, oh, I can't even do it. So that anyway, you do that basically, and then you stick your finger over the top. So I'm really at the wrong angle to show you, but and then you move your finger like that, but you've got your finger over the top, so it looks like your finger's coming away from your hand. But it was really quite funny trying to teach this little girl. I don't know why I thought of that. Why am I telling you that now? So random. Okay. You know what? I think I just like that on its own. I don't think it needs much else to it, apart from a nice piece of clean cardstock. Which for some reason that one isn't. I just like that on its own. I think there's so much going on there. It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need anything else. Right. Pieces that I cut out earlier. That's just really sweet, isn't it? Again, I just don't think it needs much more else than that. I mean, I could start doing more embellishing with something like this. Well, actually, maybe just even one of those. Just to add more texture, but I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering what we've been talking about in terms of Vegas, so Stampin Up is the company that I'm a demonstrator for, and because I am at a certain level within the company, I'm at Silver Elite, well, as long as I'm performing at Silver Elite, oh no, I will be, what am I thinking? Yes, I will be Silver Elite in September. I get invited to go to an event called Backstage, which Stampin' Up has just announced that it's going to be in Las Vegas in November next year. Now, Backstage is not open to every demonstrator. On Stage is. And On Stage is in March. This is where people get a bit confused. So there are some folks who would like to meet up with me if I go next year to Backstage. They won't be able to attend the conference, but they will be able to just be geographically closer to me because I am in the UK. And there are folks in the US and Canada who would like to come and meet up. So that is what we've been discussing. Oh, that's good to hear, Shaz. Oh, is that the one that is like the mama? I think you've told me about her. Oh, that's a worry. Especially after you lost your other dog recently, didn't you? Yeah, so Backstage is in Las Vegas in November. Okay, that's quite cute. I like that. It's added some extra interest there. Right, so I have another one. I'm wondering. So that piece came out of there, like that. Which I could stick that and then raise that up, or I could flip it round. That's quite fun. Or should we try on the basic beige? I could stick that and then have that raised up. Because I do have this section here. Okay, I'm just going to make this a bit thicker by adding an extra section to it. Okay, right, stick that there. I think that's in the middle. That's so simple, but so effective. I love that. Do you think it's worth putting the grey on there? Does look nice. Looks like you're kind of looking through a window type thing, doesn't it? So I went out to, so last week I said to you, I totally got muddled up with my days. I thought I was going to be at a felting class last Tuesday, but I wasn't. I went this tonight, but I didn't actually take part. I was the tea lady today. The tea lady and the biscuits. And so one of the regular attendees of the felting workshop, so when I say felting, it's wet felting. It's where you manipulate the roving, it's called roving, it's the wool fibres, and then you rub them to make, with water and soap, and it makes fabric, basically. That's what they usually do. But today we had a lady showing how to make this really interesting kind of structure around a balloon, where you get strips of the roving, and then you wrap strips of the roving around the balloon, and then you manipulate it so that they stick, the fibres stick together, and then you have to let it dry. Then you pop the balloon, and then you have to just kind of felt it a little bit more, and then you have to blow up a second balloon inside it to push it out, and then you dip it in PVA glue to really stiffen it, and it makes this really lovely like hanging orb, bauble-y orb thing with sort of felted strands to it. So yeah, it's really fun. Hi Janine. Yes, it was interesting to watch and make that. Okay, so that's another one. Right, so I have this final panel here, which I think it would be nice to do a long card with. Actually, I might even be able to get two out of that. That would be nice. How much have I got left here? And I've got one of those big embossing folders I could use. Oh, just over 8 centimetres. Okay, I'll cut that down to 4. Oh, no. Right. I'll be able to get 2 cards out of that, won't I? But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off half a centimetre while I'm here. Is it true? Vegas, baby. to be honest, since I last thought about it, I've not thought about it for a little while, so I've forgotten that I talked about it, and I've been so busy that I'd kind of not thought about it. So I need to go and just double check that. Yeah, it would be wonderful. Okay, so I've got this lovely, great big embossing folder, which I think would be fun to use to add some texture to these panels. I'm trying to make sure that they're as straight as possible. Okay, so this is basic grey, and I'm thinking if I score it at 2 7/8, and I cut it 5.5. Okay. Oh, just need to cut a little bit off there. I guess putting something through an embossing folder just shrinks it slightly, because you're squishing down on those fibres. So and I don't feel I need all of that cardstock on there. I could give that a bit of a trim. So there. save that for a rainy day. There we go. I'm always aware that I don't want to push down too hard on these because I don't want to squish the bubbles. Oh, I've got a bit of a space on the edge now. Look at that. What if I cut a tiny little bit? Doesn't look straight. Doesn't look straight. Is it straight? I think because it's got all that texture on, it's like it's really hard to tell if it's straight or not. Kind of helps to frame it, doesn't it? Yes, the embossing definitely shrinks it. There we go. Could work both ways, actually. They're on there. Okay, let's do this other piece then. I mean, this one, I'm actually tempted to cut it and have a piece like that, and then... Or... Oh, actually, you know what? I might just stick that straight in the middle, like that. Might be easier. That works so well by cutting up that die cut rather. Right, I'm going to push these in so that they're not actually protruding from the card. And I'm thinking if I put some tear and tape across there, I'll just stick it all down in one go. Where's my tape? Because I'm lazy like that. Oh, Judy. Judy says, thank you for forgetting the advertisements. What do you mean? The adverts. Yes, no, I haven't inserted any adverts on this one. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't have any pain, Bonnie. Ooh. Okay. Just going to poke out. There's a few little pieces that need poking out, but I thought once it's stuck down, I can do that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that way. Squish the bubbles. How cute is that? Okay, we're done. 1 hour 10 minutes with a little bit of pre-die machining. I'm sorry about the mess, everybody. I just made a mess when I was trying to get everything ready. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Get some of these away. So we've got those two are lost. Oh, got quite a few. I think yesterday I said I was hoping to get. Did I say 16? I don't think I meant 16. I think I meant 4. Sorry, 8. But anyway, let's see what we've got here. So we've got 2 cards that have got labels on that can be removed. These 2 here. Then we have these 2 cards. Now I know that they all need sentiments. I know. But I'm not doing that now. I got this one. Actually, that one was right at the beginning, wasn't it? Then we've got this little pair here. I don't know where the outer of that is somewhere, so I could use that for something else, but I don't know where it is. There we go. You've got 2 different sort of looks there. Okay. Take care, Gina. Thanks, Ellen. There we go. There's 2 cards there. So I do have a bit of that left. I did keep a little scrap. There was. I thought I might be able to get some of it out, something out of it. But anyway, I've got some other bits unused, so I might just leave these on my desk to do a scrap cards later on in the week, because I've got all these lovely die cuts already done. Oh yeah, that was the piece. I've got these two little pieces here. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with those? Because I don't want to waste them because they're so pretty. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. There we go. So for those of you who are a bit cutting up your one sheet wonders phobic, this is to show why we do it. We cut up our beautiful stamp sheets so that we can make some extremely unique cards. Really unique cards. Yeah, this is why I love this process so much. Because there'll be nothing like them in the world. Unless you... Well, even if you try to copy what I did and it looks similar, it's never going to be exactly the same. So there you have it. Thank you. Right, so I used the... Did I use Greetings of the Season? Yes, I used the label die from Greetings of the Season. And then I used Wildflower Designs and Thoughtful Wishes dies. Used my trimmer. I used Smoky Slate, Basic Grey, Bubble Bath and Soft Seafoam cardstock. So that's what I used. There we go. Right, thank you everybody. Please do, if you've got a friend who perhaps likes these sort of colour schemes, or you know, please do share it out with them if you think it'll make their day, give them some lovely stamping inspiration, and lovely to hang out with you guys. Please remember you've got one more day of free shipping if you spend over £60. Is 9 a record? Ooh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Hi, Margaret. And yeah, oh, excuse me. I do have a current host code which you can use. Just go grab it. I think Glenna shared it earlier. The current host code. Yeah. All right, my lovelies. Please take care of each other. Take care of those around you and each other and yourselves. Thank you, Shaz. Night, Pam. And I'll catch you guys again soon. Lots of love to you all.